Hi, so this is my unboxing of the Argaman Technologies BioBlocX face mask. This is a mask that I heard about on the internet, basically. I read about it on a news site and how it has fantastic properties of killing viruses and bacteria and all sorts of great things that you'd want a face mask for right now during the coronavirus pandemic outbreak. And so I went ahead and bought it. I bought it a few weeks ago when it was a lot harder to get masks. There were shortages everywhere. And I figured may as well go with the best that I can get. And so I put in the order and it finally arrived. And now we're going to see what is inside the box. Now, a few things about the mask before I actually unbox it. It's supposed to be a very comfortable mask. It's a mask that actually, even though I bought it for the purposes of protecting myself and other people from spreading the coronavirus, it while being certified, while the filters or the layers that are inside the mask are EPA registered as material preservatives and antimicrobial agents, it is not NIOSH approved. And as specifically with regards to the coronavirus itself, the website says that the active materials in the mask are, while EPA registered, they have not been tested at this point in time. We are at the beginning of April 2020, have not yet been tested against the coronavirus. So the active material has been shown to deactivate other viruses, but does not have FDA registration. And if the mask does not fit snugly, pathogens could infiltrate via the spaces between the mask and the face. Thus, we are unable to warranty against any infection. So I think it's a really important point to stress with any mask is that a mask has to fit properly. If it doesn't fit properly, pathogens can get around it and it becomes useless at that point. So the BioBlocX mask actually has a number of sizes. There's an adult size in which is a one-size-fit-all, and that's what I bought inside this box. And there's also a youth size aimed at ages 7 to 16, or someone who has a smaller body size or a smaller face is more likely could use the youth size. And just a little bit about what's inside the mask itself. It actually has 5 layers. 4 of these are the Argaman copper infused layers, and the inner middle layer is what they call Respilon nanofiber filter. A Respilon nanofiber filter membrane. There you go. Okay, and so before I get to the point of opening the actual box itself, just a little bit more information. Some people like to compare it with the N95, which is the mask that most people talk about when they, at this point in time, through the outbreak, everyone wants an N95 respirator mask. Those masks, how do they compare to this kind of mask? Well, according to the website, Argaman's website, N95 respirators filter out most airborne particles from the surrounding air, preventing wearers from breathing in 95%, hence the name N95, of particles as small as 0.3 microns in diameter. As viruses in general are smaller than 0.3 microns, for example, the coronavirus measures between 0.05 and 0.2 microns, N95 respirators are not fully effective for protection against coronavirus. In addition, in those conditions where the virus is in a droplet and does not get through, it will remain on the surface of the mask and is therefore a biohazard. So where does the Argaman BioBlocX mask improve on the N95? Well, first of all, it is designed to deactivate microbes on the mask or block microbes if the mask is fit properly, in other words, tightly. The copper in the 4 layers of the 5 inside a BioBlocX mask will work to uses a mechanism called protease, in which positive ions from the copper attach themselves to the backbone of the virus, thus deactivating the virus duplication. So it stops the virus from spreading. And the mask will also include the middle layer, the Respilon inner layer, the middle layer, which is what we mentioned as a membrane, which works in parallel via it filters tiny particles. And the implication here is that it does filter particles small enough, or smaller at least than the N95, and small enough, hopefully, to prevent the virus from going through. Okay, so let's get to it. So we can see here that it's a simple box, simple cardboard box. It's very, very light. I'm not expecting much inside because there's only a mask here. It's wrapped with it says CottonX. That's the Argaman Technologies, one of their patented fibers, CottonX Smart Fiber, which is used in the production of the mask. So let's go ahead and open it up. I always tell my kids never to aim a knife. Oh, it's the wrong direction. Never to aim a knife against yourself. So there we go. Okay. All right. So it's actually the bottom of the box. Here we go inside. There we go. So it's a big empty box with another smaller box inside. There. So natural protection of copper, BioBlocX. It mentions again the Respilon membrane. That's the middle layer. Smart prevention. It has a sticker showing that this is the adult size. Produced by Argaman Technologies in Jerusalem. Let's see if you can get a shot of that. There we go. Okay. And here on the back, we've got more directions about the face mask. I'm not going to read everything because you didn't come to watch this video so you can read or listen to me read, even though I've already done some of that in this video. Anyway, okay, so let's open up. Let's unbox the box that we've unboxed already. And so, yeah, we're going to need the knife again. Okay, I think that should be enough. So what do we have inside here? Well, the first thing we have is some sort of instruction booklet. And that's what it says, instructions for use. All right, so we'll take a look at that. Again, more reading, mentions the 5 layers, and how to tightly put the mask on, and also how to clean the mask. It says the mask may be washed up to 15 times. It's also worth mentioning that the website talks about how the warranty is for 3 months. It's a 3-month warranty for this mask. What else we got inside? And here we go. We've got the mask, and there's nothing else in the box. Here's the mask. There we go. It's wrapped in plastic. Okay, so I'm not going to put it on, but I'm going to open up the packaging so you can see exactly what the mask looks like in my hands. It's very soft. It has this drawstring for tightening. Okay, so there we go. It has a little kind of a clasp here, or a release that you can use to tense up the drawstring. And there we go. There's the inside, the outside. There we go. It's actually a beige color, kind of a skin color, Caucasian skin color. Okay, so that's it. So I hope that you found this helpful. And that's the BioBlocX reusable face mask. Thanks for watching.